In this video I'm going to get a little deeper into some philosophical questions and my opinion of them. Again, I qualify anything I'm saying after the truth is just that, my opinion. What I've come to understand by my experiences, the interactions with other realities as far as my mind and consciousness will take me, and what this reality is for. So why are we here? Well, in a later video I will describe all that is in the contents that I understand it. Previously I described the idea of eternity, and a being of such magnitude is not going to be satisfied with its being in nothingness as far as only itself. It would create. It has to create. It would go insane otherwise. In that measure, we are part of that creation. And within that measure, if we were to remember that we were that eternal being, then this reality would not have the flavor it has of a separateness, of a individual life, an individual experience, a time frame within that. So this is a way for that consciousness of eternity to experience something throughout that eternity and create. This is one of the flavors of that. As a human life, or any other form that we consider of creation of reality. So we are here as part of that, in that being. What are we here for? The answer to that is experience. We, or that being, has to do something, and something is experience. In layman's terms, I'm sure that you've heard that it's a game or a story. I look at reality as a game, as a being that's beyond this reality, entertaining itself, experiencing itself, doing something within a framework of reality that it can forget that the eternalness, so it can experience it this way. And we are that being experiencing this type of reality within time and space and this type of context. So we are here to experience. Some people say it's that all that is experiencing itself. And in many ways that's true, and within that it expands within itself because of experience. Are we here because we need some cosmic journey of education to become some sort of spiritual master? I don't necessarily believe that. In my view, it's almost the opposite. We are that being come to experience, and actually shutting down and limiting those kinds of understandings so we can experience it this way is part of the game. If it wasn't, it wouldn't be. Again, I like to look at what is actual and true, and when we look at our reality, at least the one I'm observing, I see that ignorance, that forgetfulness of it, makes this world what it is. And some people may say they don't like the world the way it is because it isn't as advanced ethically, morally, or spiritually as they believe it should be. But if you are that being come to experience that forgetfulness, that you can have experiences that otherwise would not be able to have, then you understand the whole idea behind this reality and behind the existence we have and the diversity within it. Some people say it's all good, and that's true to the sense that it's all experience. I've long since passed the point of the dualities of good and evil. I know a lot of people that believe evil as a almost an entity, of course, with the devil and those kind of ideas. That's, to me, not true. there may be such a being because it's brought into the existence simply by our imaginations and thoughts. Therefore, it has existence on that level. But evil in itself, I don't see as something that is tangible. There's good and bad, but those are again primary human influences and human judgments upon it with our framework of reference. If you understand it from the larger framework of reference, then the duality breaks down and disappears. This is where I will more or less reflect back to my warnings. The flavor of life, the duality, the whole dynamic of this life is within that framework. And when that framework falls away, you see that it is okay, that it is for the experiences, then that shift may lead to a bit of dullness at some points if you're used to that type of a reality. To give you an example, and what am I meaning by this, drama within your life. You may not like it, you may curse at it, but the drama is there because it is experience, it is something. And we can take this with everything as far as I am concerned with reality at this level. To give you an idea also of why man and why this reality is the way it is, just look at our own entertainment. In this you should see a clear reflection of what mankind wants to experience, good or bad, because that is what they make. In the framework of movies, there's a great diversity, but there's the action, there's the drama, there's the storyline. We create these for our entertainment, and this is a reflection of why we create this reality in the same manner in what we want as entertainment. Whether we think it's good or bad, that's in the full contents of the human experience, what we're doing on the largest scale. This reflects in our games, reflects in the internet. If you want to see what the consciousness of mankind and humanness wants to experience, simply look at the entertainment, the internet, the games. What do we do to entertain ourselves there? And you'll see the kind of lives of a sort that we are looking to create for the entertainment of our existence here in physical life.